Good afternoon, and welcome to Everybody, the podcast which shares stories that highlight people in life, that make the world an interesting place, which ultimately ties us all together in unique and wonderful ways. And who am I, you might ask? I would be the head wrap socialite, wife, mom, micro-influencer in the fashion and etiquette world. But on this podcast, I will be introducing you to some people who I've had the opportunity to meet along my journey, who have helped enrich me in my life in beautiful ways, and who I hope will do the same in yours. In this installment of Season 5 Outtakes, join me as I share with you a treasure trove of laughter and untold stories that didn't quite find their way into some of the episodes, but I wanted to share them here with you, my listeners. I hope you enjoy.
No, this is our life. We're always in the middle of conversation.
Exactly. It's one breath, one body, one movement. I'm going to look for you guys in your jeans and your white Oxford shorts.
Nobody wears those anymore.
Yeah, but let me just tell you, the 80s are coming back. So you guys, we're going to see them all around now.
Oh, well, we'll have to go get some.
I love NFL. I love NFL.
Who's your team?
Vikings.
Oh, Rabbi Greene, really?
I'm a Minnesotan.
But you spent some time in New York.
So if anything, does this really hurt you then? They're for the Jets.
Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart.
But
Have you ever played an instrument, though?
I tried when I was in 4th grade. My parents insist to have a guitar lessons.
Oh.
And I went for a week, but the teacher gave up. I was like, no, I can't teach her anymore because she has not ear. No, I couldn't do ring. I couldn't that. So for 1 week, I only did like a do, how you say in English?
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, and that's it. And I still stuck in there.
Has your husband or your children ever tried to teach you to play their instruments? And would you be so kind as to tell us what instruments they play?
It's interesting because when they start violin lesson, they start with the Suzuki method, which the parents has to be in the lesson.
Correct.
And I was in postpartum with Fabrizio. I have to drop off Federico in his violin lesson, and I dropped him off, and I left to TJ Maxx to buy some stuff, and then I went pick him up, and then the teacher was outside. Said, "Where were you? You're supposed to be here." So, what? I made my face like, I have a baby, 6 weeks old, and you want me to be in his violin lesson? Well, she was very mad with me, but she's a great teacher. I love her. And the next lesson, of course, I have to be there because I have to. So they asked the parents, learn the first rinky, twinkle, 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 to teach to do the homework with the child. Oh my God. And you have to take notes while the teacher is doing the lesson. You have to take notes. I couldn't write in English, and I couldn't write any note. I mean, notes in the pentagram. Oh my! I was pretending I was writing. Oh my! That was very stressful. I think it was really. I had anxiety with that lessons. Well, I learned to cope with that. But my kids all, when they start singing and I sing with them, I say, no, mom, go, high. I don't know what is high or low. My face goes down or up. Oh my!
That is fantastic.
No,
that's so fantastic.
But they know already that I can sing any. I love to sing. I won't say it now. I sing, but awful. But I sing. When my family, my extended family, my grandpa was a musician, very well known in the area that I was born, and he was a composer. And all my aunts and my cousin, they are very talented singing or composing or playing. Wow. And when they make laugh at me and everybody say, okay, next Enid's turn to sing, is because they are making fun of me.
Oh,
they are bullying me. But that's okay. I can bear with that. That's okay. I grew up knowing that I can sing.
Okay, but what's your favorite song to sing, not sing?
My favorite song. Oh, and I won't take any notes right here, but you want me to to start singing, but no, I won't. It's in Spanish, so I can sing it, but I love one of the Gloria Trevi. Um, I love that song. I can sing loud.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we went to karaoke with my Felipe and Federico, and we went to karaoke, and they make me sing that song.
Yeah,
But
that's so good.
yeah, I try, but they have to go with me. I mean, sing with me because I can. They guide me. And my husband heard the song. My goodness! But I try. I love that song. It's, con los ojos cerrados. Y me solté el cabello. Algo así. Something like that. Yes.
I like that. Look, I have to look that up after I leave here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna every night at a certain time. I'm just gonna call you, and I'm just gonna put the song on.
Y me solté el cabello.
Oh, you have a great voice.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
don't say
goodness!
that.
Yes, you do. That was fantastic.
I love that song.
That was
maybe
good.
we need to go to karaoke and sing the song. Okay. Let's find something.
Okay,
in town.
let's
do that. It will be fun.
All right, I do Beyonce, and you do
Whitney Houston.
Oh my, that's it. Okay.
It's a big word. Big.
We're reaching high, people here. I have just thoroughly enjoyed this time that we have spent together. My cheeks hurt from laughing, and I can imagine us at karaoke, Whitney Houston and Beyonce.
And that's a famous story that one of the Hasidic leaders would send out emissaries to be with other Jews, and they came back to report to him. And they compared their job like every Jew would be related as a letter in a Torah scroll. Mm. So they would say, we're there to correct and to fill in the ink where it's missing. The Hasidic leader did not accept that explanation. He says, that's when you have ink on a parchment. Mm-hmm. Every Jew we view as being words engraved in stone. It's engraved. That's what it is. There's dirt and lint fills up those letters and obscures. All we have to do is blow away the dirt, and then you see what the letter's there. So it's not correcting. Right. They're fine. They've just got filled with distractions, thinking other. We can go on and on. What could it be? A distraction could be they think if they read the news all the time, they're a better person. So therefore, this is the thing that we're challenged nowadays.
Yeah. Sometimes it is good to just be with your own thoughts. Mm-hmm. No distractions. And in your head, you're like working out things or
watershed.
Or watershed. Exactly. Figuring out, you know what, I have this thing that's due on Monday and I need to take some time. I can't have the office in the background playing.
What's happening? What's good? What it do?
Chase, can you tell us what it tastes like to eat chicken with 2 Krispy Kreme buns? Like what does that taste like? Take us on that ride.
It was a good sound. Like I said, KFC had it, and you get a sweet, savory taste because you got the sweetness from the 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. So you can imagine, I don't know if you ever had a fresh Krispy Kreme glazed donut before, but the things fresh out the oven is like, it melts in your mouth like air. Like it's just ridiculous. And then you have your chicken sandwich that has all this flavor on it, cheese, and that's just kind of like the savory part. And that combination it was just ridiculously good.
So any food companies out there, you have a foodie who loves to showcase all the different wonderful, unique foods. Follow my cousin Chase at King Fat Snack, and I want to see sponsorships come out of this. Let's make this happen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. This is great, Chase. Love you.
Love you too.
Can you tell us more about your work with the Color Run?
So I did do Color Run Twin Cities last year, and that was really life-changing for me because first and foremost, there was not that many people of color that were vendors at all, and I was the very first product seller. So I just wanted to show my people that even in these spaces that don't look like we belong, we can still go. We can still achieve all those things. And to this day, I'll be like in Target somewhere, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're the Candidates lady. I see you at Color Run."
I love it.
And I just think it's so hilarious. But it was nice to be able to empower those women too, because the 5K Color Run, it's not competitive. It's something that you could bring your family with you. You could bring your kids, and they dress up in all these like unicorn outfits and the tutus and glitter and stuff. And at certain points of the run, there's like sprouts of glitter and paint and stuff that get on you, and it's all like magical. I think that the most rewarding thing is that I get to expose my audience to all the ways that you can wear your jewelry, can style your jewelry. And it's like, I've built this community of like women that are all empowering one another. So as I'm elevated, they're like, yes. And like, as they're elevated, and I'm like, yes, you go, girl. Did you wear your earrings? Because I know you feel your best when you got your earrings on. You know what I mean? So,
for sure.
Even though my tribe is big, I feel like I know these women like because we share a lot of the same stories and we are overachieving a lot of the same things. That's the rewarding part. But on the other side, the people that aren't familiar with us being in these spaces, it's a little awkward. But at the same time, I feel like we're in a place in the world where they're starting to be more open. They're starting to be a lot more open, but we have to keep trying to get into these.